Well, in that case, we fucking out here. It's SoopSpeek, the podcasting experience where, you know, a couple friends get together for a series of, you know, shit talks, and this is one of them. Thank you for joining us. I believe this is episode 15.
No, it's higher than that, is it not?
I believe this is episode 15.
I thought it was 60.
Nah, bruh. And you'll know that now because the whole entirety of the SoopSpeek discography has been now finally organized.
Into the endless season 2 arc. Is that what
Nah,
you're
it's just become regular numerical now, and then all of the old episodes.
What, we got rid of season 2?
Yes.
Oh, I thought we'd be season 2 forever, bro.
I just changed it to.
Imagine that. Then our fans, the Supians or Chimkies, whatever you guys are calling
The
them.
what?
Chimkies.
You gotta enunciate that shit, bro.
I see my.
Good God. Not in minute one, bro.
I thought we were calling them handsomes. What is this all about?
I think he's talking about
it
the Pog Chimps, bro.
Pog chimps.
Good
That's what
God.
I knew it was 2 words mixed together, but I thought it was chimps and monkey.
Oh. Well, it's minute 2 of the SoopSpeek podcast, and we're here. We've got me, Sammy, we've got Clum, and we've got
The racist. Yeah.
the immediate racist.
I was literally going to make a joke about how nonsensical last week was, but I think I just one-upped it instantly. So.
I mean, bruh, every time I come away from a podcast, I'm like, God, we've just put another.
It's not
hour
as
of
bad when it's
fucking-
not me and Ree on the cast, though.
It was funny, but every time I'm like, oh my God, what have we done? And then I watch it back and I'm like, oh, it's funny.
Come on, were you here for it? You were here last week, right?
Wasn't here at all.
You don't know the tales of the cheese, then?
Don't know the cheese
Please.
tails.
Oh, we continue.
Cheese tails.
Oh.
I want Callum's, like, his view on it. Right, so
I should have
Callum,
watched last week's episode. Then I'd be up to date.
No,
Like,
I'll
Super
come up for you,
Troopers.
praise. No, like the Chimkeys, bro.
I think you should-
Gotta
I
double
don't
down on
think-
the net.
I
It'll
don't
be
think it's
less
worth
racist if I make it. No,
It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
it's not helping.
Racist is it's the you're racist. I mean, what? Go.
Just go. Tell him about the cheese. Just tell him about the cheese. Get it
We
over
were
with.
discussing exteriors for the time traveling thing from Doctor Who, whatever they call
The TARDIS.
TARDIS. What your TARDIS would look like.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's
I
what
had
it was.
one.
That's what it was.
Sam had one, Mark had one, Ree had one,
Mm-hmm.
Ross had one. So what would be yours, and then I'll let you know what everyone else's was.
Choose wisely.
Exterior, whatever you want it to be. Go crazy with it, bro. That's what I did.
Ford
Did you
Shelby
go out for your
GT
love?
350. Yeah, as my mic is pointed.
Ah. He's gone again. It's even funnier because I can't hear him. We just see his face freaking out.
JK, I muted myself.
Oh,
Yeah, I just freaked out.
okay.
Okay, yeah, it would be a Ford Shelby GT350. You would climb inside.
And is
And
that a
then-
car?
That's a car, yeah. It's a Ford. It's
Ah,
one
Ford,
of the
I see.
first muscle cars.
Mm.
And then you would climb inside it, and you would sit inside, and it wouldn't get any bigger, but everything would be on the little sun visor.
Dashboard.
Like every single
Oh.
button from the TARDIS would be squeezed into the sun.
It wouldn't
visor.
get any bigger.
Just go inside.
Muscle
Yeah,
cars
because
aren't
it's-
exactly the most
You can
spacious
travel through
vehicles.
time and move around. That's actually quite
You
smart.
all picked the wackest shit. All of you. Every
Nah,
single one
nah,
of you.
right,
pick
so
some
come
whack
on, what? Tell me, I'm not gonna tell you who said what, right? I'm gonna tell you what everyone says, and you can add it to the person. So we had
Easy.
a giant dodecahedron or something.
That was Mark.
Mm-hmm.
Easy.
We had we had, so you know the pub potters and lards.
Oh my fucking God. That was really...
You're doing pretty well at this, bro.
Ding,
So
ding,
you know
ding.
that giant, you know the cheese with loads of holes in it.
It's you.
Damn it, let me. And
Flawless.
Sam, what the hell was yours?
Mine was a giant castle guarded by armored rhinos. Also easy.
You
Well
made
done,
that
Lenny.
Really simple, bro.
I mean, bruh, it's literal reflections
If you
of our
would,
personalities.
if you would, instead of choosing cheese to say before Sam's one, if you'd said Sam's one, I would have guessed Sam.
It's
And
too
I
easy.
wouldn't. There was no. It was too easy. It was too easy. Where else would Ree go? Like, if he could go anywhere, like where is he gonna go? He's gonna go
I hate to
Hey.
drag this out over 2 weeks, but Lenny, understand this, bro. We offered these men anything in the world they could dream of, and this man said cheese, and our man said the
Not just
urinal.
cheese, but a giant version of that cheese that you can crawl into the tunnels of the halls.
I
and then
I
you
don't
come
think
into the
we
darkness.
can't go into this again, please, please.
I'm fighting for the little man here, bro. I'm fighting for the cheese.
Well, Lenny, the
Really,
car is alright.
if it's like, if I'm doing an actual, if it's my turn to be Doctor Who, I would probably choose a phone box because all the phone boxes in Britain were made in my hometown, so it's only right.
So it's only
Yeah,
right.
you're
I
the
mean,
only one
yeah,
that
of
has
course.
rights to use it.
Yeah, your ancestors made those boxes, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about
They
that.
might even be made of those boxes. You
The
never know.
pioneers used to ride those babies for miles. Dead air. Well, has anyone had anything funny or epic even happen this week?
Well, I didn't get scouted this week, so that was a
God.
bummer.
You hate to see
Put
it.
all my time and effort into pro clubs and didn't get another scouting.
Yeah,
But-
it has
I hate to see
been.
it.
I had a funny moment where I went onto a 360 game on the Xbox One, and my Xbox decided to resend me every message I've ever had since I
Oh.
last signed into 360. And it started with the messages from the scout, so I thought that the scout was getting back to me, and no.
Damn.
Oh, surprise visit
It's
from Bart. He's
so
out of
Oh,
brain.
there he is.
exciting.
Lower down. You just look like you're doing an
He looks like he's
Hey,
Heiling Hitler in the
Hello.
corner.
Are you streaming things or are you?
No,
What
we're
to do?
podcasting.
Oh,
We need a fourth one.
no, I'm playing a
You?
game with that. Oh, I've never seen one episode.
Alright, okay.
That boy got a little mustache.
Not just. Movie.
That boy got a
You
little
want to give
mustache.
the audience to show up your facial hair quickly? No, he would not. There's more than just the
Oh.
mustache, bro. I'll
Is
leave
he?
it to your imagination, but it's insanity.
I don't mean to laugh at the man, but I mean, bro, I can respect it. Everyone has to go for it, bro.
You shouldn't,
Everyone has to
if
go
you
for
could
it.
see it. If you could see it, bro.
I mean, Jeff, you had to go through it, bro, but now you're here. It's respectable.
Not that. Not what he's rocking, bro. Not what he's rocking.
You got
He'll
to.
tell you that.
Time I was up at your gaff, you had a real nice
You
70s.
hate this.
You looked like you were maybe not allowed within 500 feet of schools. That's
Well,
sort of deal.
me? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Was that when I
Last
was
time I
rocking
was up
just
by
the
yours.
patch?
Yeah, you were rocking just attached like some sort of
Uh,
maniac.
It was. I
Yeah,
mean,
I
bro,
picked you up from the
Lenny.
train
Bro,
station
I'm
with
sure
just
you had to
that
go
one.
for it.
Or just attached.
I mean, some sort of facial hair travesty.
I'm afraid
You
my
probably went
beard
for it at
started
15,
here.
but. Mm.
My beard
No,
started here.
I
I didn't go for it
Soul
till I was
patch,
like, ah, bro. I was
Well,
actually quite.
I don't think anyone starts with just attached, does
Oh, do you not remember, bro? I've literally had this mustache since I was like 14.
it? Really?
Yeah, do you know, bro? If you look back, bro,
Calm.
not of course this of this caliber,
Length.
but it was
Yeah,
there.
that'd be insane.
It was definitely there. It was foul because I was literally like bald faced. I had like a
Well-
number 2 haircut and just a mustache.
Well, when I was I remember your head hair a lot more than your
Oh,
hair.
just
It was-
it was
the fade was so
definition.
bad it distracted from
It was
everything
no
else.
fade, bro. It was no fade. It was the
The sheer lack of
yee
it.
cut.
Yeah, the cliff. It was more of like a cliff edge, wasn't it?
It was the yee cut, bro. I hate
No,
to
when
say
I
it.
was rocking just attached,
Oh, yeah,
I mean, this is even this is a yee cut.
yes, haircut out of here.
I
but
didn't
yeah,
have the
I
yee
only
cuts.
I was only rocking attached because I knew I was picking Callum up from the station, and I thought it'd be
You
funny.
just wanted to
Got in
scare
the
him.
car and I had just a mustache.
Mm.
For 3 weeks.
I kept it the entire time, man. Let's just I commit to the bit, bro.
That's facts. You did shave your hair that one time.
Man,
I don't know if
I
there's any
wasn't even
footage of
for a
that.
bit.
but- I mean, it
Wasn't even
became
for a bit.
something.
There's one clip in the Soop Groop videos that probably has it, and it's that weird fucking April Fool's video that he's made.
Oh, bro. We're gonna have to do that again soon. We're gonna have to think of something else. That was the
Let's not
best
do
video
anything
we've ever
remotely
made.
similar to the last one.
I mean, it's
What
because
did we do? What did we do last time for the fans?
do you not remember, Lenny?
For the fans.
We all said my name Jeff in sequence,
Oh.
and then we all said it
Yeah,
at once.
for our 1 million subs.
Yeah, and that was the whole video.
Oh yeah, I forgot it was for 1 million subs.
You can tell by this quality of podcast that video was high quality as well.
I mean, bruh, this is the most. I mean, bruh, we're a rising star in the podcast community. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Lenny, has anything happened to you this week?
Nothing at all has happened to me.
This is
Something
the
that's
danger of
epic,
COVID,
however,
guys.
that's happened is
Oh.
absolutely nothing because, well, what is going to happen? Look at me. I've not left this room in, I can't remember how long. I go through next door, I come here. I go through next door, I come here. I go through, and I don't mean next door to another person's house. I mean next door to the room next
the
door,
room,
people.
yeah.
I mean, I.
I mean, bro, that's how it be. That's the danger of doing the COVID cast, is that we have to literally try and be funny and entertaining off nothing. And
Everyone out there is doing the exact same thing as us, so they understand it. Hopefully they find a little bit of solace in the fact that nothing's happened for anyone, so it's okay, kid.
I'm sure podcasting has gone up at least 40% since COVID started.
Gone up.
Gone
As
up.
in the amount of people doing
Yeah,
it.
more people started podcasting. I
There's a lot
bet.
of people doing it.
Easy.
See, these days, podcasting's getting taken over by people that had famous TV shows, and then a channel called iHeartRadio funded their podcast, and now they have a podcast. The rich get richer, is what I'm saying.
Podcasts
bro,
are getting taken over by that one man, is that what you're saying? By
Who?
iHeart Podcasts?
iHeartRadio.
Are you saying all podcasts are now belonging to iHeartRadio? Is that what
Oh
you're
no,
insinuating right now?
the trend of podcasts that are dropping these days
The
are
trend
all...
of podcasts, so who are we talking here?
So the guys that made Scrubs got a podcast on iHeartRadio. Alec Baldwin got a podcast on
What is
iHeartRadio.
Alec Baldwin talking about?
He talks to famous people.
Bro,
other
what
famous
isn't
people.
Alec Baldwin talking about, bro? That boy has...
Bro, you
What
imagine
I'd pay
putting
to
on
give
an Alec
to be in a room.
Baldwin podcast before bed. You're gonna have a lovely night's sleep.
It's the time-old
Um,
question, bro. Would you rather receive $1 million or an hour conversation with a
Alec
man like
Baldwin?
Alec Baldwin, bro? Because his knowledge, bro, and his time is worth millions of dollars.
It's probably true.
It's to him.
Nah, I don't think it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, and the Workaholics boys got a podcast as well on iHeartRadio. And I'm sure there's more. I just don't get. There's too many
Yeah,
on
well,
iHeartRadio.
4 sounds like a
iHeartRadio.
lot.
Are you telling me we're gonna have to pull up on iHeartRadio? I know we're dead. We're dead.
What's your name, sir? My name is Deez. Deez what, sir? Deez.
What were we talking about?
Kinder numbers. We were talking about the radio.
Yes.
iHeartRadio.
We were saying SoopSpeek. Are we gonna change to iHeartRadio? Well,
I mean,
one
I'll,
day.
I'll speak to Alec Baldwin when I give
Let him know.
up $1 million and see what he says.
We'll definitely
Who
want
owns-
to branch out a little bit. Spotify, definitely. Oh, Lenny's on it. Well, here. We were talking about earlier, and I said something that made me want to ask y'all a question, bro. Is there
Was it to do
anyone...
with cheese?
It's not to do with cheese, and I'm not gonna... I should not have even responded to that, but here it is. Is there anyone dead or alive that you would rather spend a day with than get $1 million?
Taika Waititi and Danny DeVito.
Yeah, I can respect that, bro. That's fair enough. How about you, Lenny?
What about yourself, Carl? That's a deep philosophical. I feel like you've had some time to think about that.
I have had a lot of time to think about that question, and I'm pretty sure I would just take the guap.
You take the
I
guap.
think I would just take the
alive,
guap.
Dead or alive?
Whose knowledge is worth more than $1 million and my knowledge already? I'm just gonna fucking narcissist flex, bro. $1 million. Oh, come on. Who? I was even thinking, because I had not plotted to say that. I was gonna think of someone, but then I just
Not
thought.
alive, but I haven't thought dead people.
I'm like, this. A lot of rappers or creative people that I could take knowledge from, but I'm like, well, I could just get $1 million, and that is enough resources. And if you bet on yourself, people, you have to do it, because if you don't bet on yourself, nobody will. So, you know what? Fuck Tupac, fuck Biggie. Give me $1 million, it's all on me.
Like to meet a priest of the Papal States of the Roman Catholic Empire, and I would like to just shock and astound him until his brain just explodes.
Pull out a lighter, bro. Just be like,
With all the knowledge I have on not only on his time, also on the future and all these things I have, and I'm just gonna make him think the world has gone. Satan has taken
probably
over, and he's just gonna go insane.
Yeah, they'd probably try and murder you immediately, bro. You'd get the legions on you, bro.
Well, I mean, I'd go for one like a little monk from a priory or something, you know. So he's like, he could teach me all this Latin stuff, but also he'd go.
You go up.
Visual humor on a podcast.
Could you not go meet one of those without the $1 million things? Like, could you not just go meet
That's
a
good
monk?
question. He's gone.
Why does that keep happening? I would like to meet one from, 876 AD or something.
Oh, you want to go back so that they're surprised by all the futuristic shit?
Yes, that was the whole point.
Right, even
yeah,
Lenny pulls
I
up
was-
with his glasses on and just like, what are you?
Yeah, it's true. Wouldn't take much, bro. Your bleached hair would send them for a tizzy, bro. They wouldn't know what they were looking at.
What is that thing? Oh my god. I mean, bro, do any of us know what the fuck we're looking at right now? It's Len. And we'll leave it at that, to
Len,
be
bro.
honest.
Radio is owned by iHeartMedia, which doesn't seem to have any this literally just a media producer. It's not
Look, it sounds like
Spotify.
boomer shit. It sounds like kind of boomer
It
shit.
is some boomer shit. But I'm looking at it all and it's some boot.
Jeff,
Okay,
you're a boomer,
boomer.
bro. Jeff, you're literally
Okay,
a boomer.
boomer.
Oh, for long ago, bro.
Hey.
A lot of people have informed me that I am
Yeah,
indeed a
fucking
boomer.
boomer.
You do look like a boomer as well.
Boomer's a funny word, bro. Not even with the context that the new kids have applied to it, just like phonetically, it's funny. Boomer.
I'm
boomer.
down with the kids, bro. I'm not hip.
It's facts. At least you're.
I'm what they would call square.
They would call you that. I would even call you that.
Mm.
You freaking square.
I think he's more obtuse.
Squares are yeah, that's facts. Yeah. Pentagon, perhaps
I don't
they've
think
got all obtuse angles, you know.
Oh,
I think.
squares are what? What's the opposite?
We're
of
back to
obtuse?
shapes again. Are we serious?
We're talking. Look, no. This is just complex enough shapes that you can call it geometry, bro. Just complex enough.
Okay.
Okay. Squares have right angles, Lenny.
Yeah, what's the opposite of an obtuse angle?
It's
Is there just right angles and obtuse angles? I thought there
Nah,
was
bro.
a wee tiny baby angle.
Yeah,
I thought that
acute
was the name
angles,
for it.
bro.
Ah, acute. Are you less than 75 degrees?
Yeah, exactly. You
Is it
pull up on a
75?
girl, you go, hey, girl. No, are you less than 90 degrees, bro? And you go, you kind
You
of...
must be acute.
Yeah, you go, no, you go, you kind of cute. And then they go, oh my god, I love geometry, he's the one. I knew he was the one.
That ever work?
Hell yeah, bro.
In the history of man, does that work?
Learning from geometry.
Bro.
Look at his triangles. Look at his squares. He's got a whole circle. I've never met him in a circle before.
I mean, bro, don't you know my
I
own
like
personal
your
channel is
horny
dedicated
lady
to
voice.
geometry-related pickup channel, bro, that's me.
Maybe we should take Soop Groop down that route.
And I don't
The
think I
whole that's
fucking
the
will.
YouTube scene. Do you remember that guy, pickup artist guy in Glasgow that got arrested, recently?
No, I
think
don't.
well,
I
obviously
don't.
just before COVID. But he was like a gentleman,
Of course.
some gentleman, and he was taking videos of how to pick up girls and shit in the streets. He
I
was
heard
doing it in
about that.
Glasgow, and I'm pretty sure, of course, there's girls in Glasgow who were like, yeah, because it's fucking Scotland, innit? So
What do you mean by that?
uh,
What do you mean by that statement, Len? What do you mean? Break it down.
Anyway,
I could
so
not
he was-
even. That did not register.
Not a thing.
So he took these girls back, and Diddle Kid was there basically, and he took
Diddle
he
Who's Diddle Kid?
videoed. I don't know.
You've been
I don't
diddled.
know where it was from there, but
I remember Diddle
he
Kid.
was posting it on YouTube and such, and he was like, "This is how you pick up girls in Glasgow." So, and it worked because
Did he fuck him? And then put the videos of him fucking them online?
we didn't know he was recording. I think that was the big deal. He
But-
didn't know he was.
Oh god.
Hmm.
What is the guy's name? I want to know who Diddle Kid is, but
It's that's a part of that. I just mean he was doing hanky-panky with them and recording it.
Oh, see, diddle has different connotations that are a lot less.
Technically, he was
resentful.
diddling her because it is a form of sexual assault, isn't it? So it is a form of diddling. Please
Diddle
do
is-
not
no, diddle is-
demonetize me.
There, bro, we're gone, bro. We'll never get any money on this platform because we just be talking the
Yeah, but
most
people don't
shit.
want to hear about. People want to hear this nonsensical.
I mean,
shit
bro,
about-
someone will have to sponsor our witty and edgy conversations one day.
Maybe it'll be like a pro women safety website or some shit.
I don't think it's
Based on the
something
comments.
watching Soop Groop, bro.
Some of us are. But there isn't actually any women. Yeah, you're right.
And
But
not a one.
sometimes it takes a man to tell a man that it's his job.
That
To
was a good
protect.
public service announcement, bro.
No, to not attack,
Dude.
more like,
Not too bad.
yeah, not do bad. Well done, Jeff. See, he caught on already.
Are you white knighting on the podcast right now, bro? The both of you.
Well, I suppose so.
Simping even.
What would be worse,
It's not
simping
even-
or dead
I
air?
suppose so.
I mean, both at once, bro.
Oh god. It's
Simp
probably
nighting.
possible.
The ultimate warrior. The simp night. My lady, I will cherish you with everything I have. Protect you from anyone.
Oh,
So, you can protect yourself because you're a strong and powerful lady.
talk to him. These people exist, bro. And we've done a whole video on them, in
That
fact.
makes me want to be a better man.
I feel like if you actually said that shit to someone, I wouldn't register very well.
What do you mean if you were being genuine and said that?
I mean, I suppose it depends on the context, doesn't it? But if you walked up to someone in the street and said that shit.
But I want you to. No, you make me want to be a better man.
Nah, what Lenny said, bro. The Lenny
What
read.
did Lenny?
If you woke up about protecting a lady and giving her all my
Oh.
virtue and being an
I'm going to give you all my virtue.
the white knight, but make it cool, bro. They call me the dark knight.
This is the part of the podcast where we transcend into something, you know, I would say, most would say other, but I would say higher than, a podcast. And I don't know how to quite give it a name, but we transcended to a plane.
Chittering.
I mean, bro, you want to rebrand?
Yes.
You want to trend set the next level of podcasts, bro?
Yeah, bro. AKA shittering.
I feel like
Fast.
a lot of
well,
people
I
do
have-
be kind of talking shit on podcasts, bro.
I had something we could discuss, but one of the members here hasn't seen the thing we were going to discuss.
WandaVision. Oh, have you seen the new episode of WandaVision?
I've seen the new episode of WandaVision, bro.
Okay, so Quicksilver pulls up. It's the Quicksilver from X-Men. Alright.
He certainly
He's
did.
here. He's here because
We'll fucking-
Why is that in me
We'll
here?
put a fucking spoiler warning a little second ago. He's here though.
Where's he pulling this shit from? He told me he hadn't even seen it.
Why do you keep turning off, bro? You're being naughty today. Yeah, Quicksilver.
Oh, he's here, bro. Did you watch it?
Oh.
I'm assuming you watched it.
Nah, I didn't watch it.
You just fucking went on Twitter a little bit.
I mean, no, actually, I had a theory that it was going to be Quicksilver that would unite them because he's my favorite, and I feel like he's a lot of people's favorite. So that's my favorite Quicksilver, and he's also just probably the best character in those X-Men movies because a lot of those characters are pretty goth. I mean, Magneto's
facts.
alright in it, and so is Thingy is
Xavier.
was it? Yeah, Xavier, but the other ones are kind of like subpar. No offense to
Hugh Jackman, but
well, he doesn't really count.
Lenny kind of spitting facts right now, bro.
It's the new,
does
the
not
new
count.
era of movies. So with all the young kids and
yeah,
stuff like,
right. I
the,
get
the,
you. Yeah, they're all
Phoenix.
naff. I'll give you that.
I can't even remember, bro. She's what's her face from
Game of Thrones, like
Game of Thrones. Like, she's not her. They weren't memorable characters, but Quicksilver was because he had a funny scene where he ran around that diner. Remember that bit? That's the only bit I remember.
mean, bro,
of the
that's
movies apart from the coin.
He goes
Whoa.
with the coin through someone's skull.
Oh, Kevin Bacon, bro.
Do you think he'll pull up in WandaVision, the show?
I'd be down.
I mean, bro, I just can't believe they've actually done it. I thought, because we knew maybe a year ago that they'd attained the rights to all this shit. Did Lenny just dab? We'll gloss past it.
That's
They attained the
Why
right
did you
to...
even reference it? I seen it. I wasn't gonna say nothing.
They attained the rights to this shit like a year ago. But I still didn't think this would be enough time for us to see anything.
But what do you think's going on? Why do you think he's there? And how do you think he's there?
I think he is the only one that's alive right now that we know about.
It must be the only one.
The other
left.
one's dead. So she searched the realms in her brain and her subconscious for a man who is her brother. And she's brought back the only one that's alive, but also probably not her brother.
I guess so. But there's definitely got to be more than 2 universes.
Yeah.
So I guess
Imagine so, but I think
guess
this
you
is
just
going to be...
plucked the nearest one.
Rather than no more mutants, it's time for some mutants! And she's just going to...
Oh, hell yeah.
15 are going to appear.
That'd be
Copulate and make some more.
Some mutants, please. That's going to be the new iconic fucking comic strip, bro. A mutant or 2, if you please.
If you had the time.
Like 5 of the X-Men. Literally a man with 3 arms.
Oh, no.
Fish boy.
I mean, I fuck with Fish Boy as a concept.
Do you think more are coming in this show, or is it just Quicksilver?
I mean,
and the
Imagine
X-Men?
by the end of this we'll have
Nah.
like a baddie.
An X-Men baddie, but...
Probably. From the other universe at least.
I don't know, because she'd only get Brother Boy over because she knows about him already.
I don't think
Xavier,
I think the baddie's gonna go, where did Brother Boy go?
Brother boy!
And then somehow some manipulation might happen.
I could see more X-Men pulling up if the theories are true that Wanda's not the only one in control of the realm. And that maybe
It's definitely not. It's kind of obvious
Batman
who the
will do
other one is, right?
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know if it is.
It's the witch lady. It's Agnes.
Oh, right, yeah. I mean, but I'm saying something else, bro. Who's she in leagues with?
Who's she in cahoots with?
Yeah, bro.
Probably Mephisto or some shit.
Probably.
So
Nah.
maybe Xavier on the other side can send people through.
Maybe.
I mean, he did
He
send
can-
that
he can-
one phasing girl back in time, so you never know.
I mean, they could
Control
do anything,
her
bro.
thoughts even maybe. I don't know.
It
Now
could
that
truly
she's
anything.
interacted with Quicksilver.
But, bro, the next episode's gonna have to go crazy, bro. What's going on? what's going on?
I'm starting to get an idea of what's going on.
I mean, we know what's going on, but what's going on?
You know,
Indeed.
my only gripe with the series so far is, see the guy that is running Shield, who seemed like he was going to be an alright guy.
Yeah, but then he's gonna be a wiener.
It's just no, bro. They're all the same human. They're all the same personality. It's unreal.
Yeah.
And you see it coming. I'm like,
Wait, are you talking about the typecast evil white man, bro?
yeah. I'm tired of us white men coming off bad.
That's what we have.
Where's the good white man at, bro?
I mean, the Avengers is all but 1 or 2 or even, you know what, 3. It's mostly white men.
There's a green man. There's a green
Vision
There's
man.
a green man.
considered a white man?
No, he's a burgundy man.
Yeah, but then when he
He's like a
chooses his
beetroot
form, he
boy.
says, "I want to be a white man," and then he becomes a white man.
He chose to be a white man.
That's what
man.
I'm saying,
They
bro.
really did he choose to be a white
He's
man?
worse
At
than a
least,
white
at least
man.
you two get a pass because you didn't choose that shit, bro.
You think if I had a choice, I'd be this pale?
I'd like that.
Hell nah.
Jeff, do you know what happened to famous rapper Lil Uzi Vert recently in the past days? Are you aware of this guy?
Did he die?
He didn't die, bro. He actually transcended humanity and became a synthesoid human. With
Can I
a
try and
infinity
guess
gem.
what's gone down with him?
Please.
Yeah,
Please.
Did
Please.
he? Is he rich? Is he top money?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, he's top money. He's got mungy.
Oh,
So
no,
he's
He's got,
top-
he's got mumble rap money.
He got
I've got a
mumble
feeling,
rap money.
right? He watched the movie The Fly with Jeff Goldblum. Thought I could do that better. Builded a contraption to let him teleport, and then he got in it with a jelly baby and became half jelly baby, half man.
Oh,
You know-
that's the best idea I've ever heard. Why didn't he?
You know what, bro? You're on the right track. Like, not really though, but with the concept of like he did
Close here,
something.
close I got.
He did something
That's
from a
ended his own
movie in real
humanity.
life. Yeah, bro. He did something from a movie in real life.
Is that true?
Guess
Did he
one more time,
weekend?
bro.
Did
'Cause
he
you'll never
weekend the
get it.
Birdies it with Tenacious to XX or whatever his name was X?
It was to do with the Avengers, bro, because that's what we were. It was a cheeky little segment.
Callum did not like that one.
I don't even know what even is that you just referred to.
Weekend of Bernie's
Sit-
is when a dude's mate dies. So, but he owns the holiday house they're staying at, so they just pretend all weekend that he's alive, and they move his body around like he's a real guy, and he hits on chicks and shit.
What the that? When was that out?
80s.
They were on. They were
old
on some shit. They were off a bean, bro. They were off a bean. I've never seen that shit, bro.
I
Well,
am
yeah,
the one
it
done off
sounds-
the
It
beans.
doesn't really hold up.
Yeah, it
bro.
sounds like maybe not good.
You never seen it in How I Met Your Mother, but
No?
they always reference Weekend at Bernie's.
I've not seen that show in a long time.
Damn. But yeah.
Guess what happened to Uzi Vert, but I'll give you
Yeah, hit me
one more
with it.
guess. One more guess, bro. Guess one more time. To do with the Avengers, bro. He transcends humanity. Has a lot of money.
Did he try and build himself a Vision or an Ultron?
He tried. Well,
He tried to become Vision, bro. That boy implanted a $24 million pink diamond in his head.
I did. I didn't realize it was him.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was just some guy.
No, bro, it was a $24 million thing in your
Bro, I
head.
thought it was. I'd heard something about someone putting jewelry in their head. That's
It
all
cost
I'd
him
heard.
more than his cars, his house, and everything else that he owns. And he put it in his head.
it's put in my forehead, bro.
He's gonna get
Well,
Thanos.
How much
this
does
would-
that run you, bro?
$24 million.
But that's just the gem. How much did it cost to get it in there?
I mean, that might. I don't know. I don't actually know. if
What
it
was his
just
name? Uzi.
Lil Uzi Vert. So yeah, he's literally. Rappers are
Small
stupid.
Oh
automatic
my
submachine
God.
gun vertical.
Yep, that's him. Rappers be running about with expensive chains, bro, and I don't see the point because you're just looking to get robbed. Like, people be getting robbed, people die for this shit. And then Lil Uzi Vert went and put $24 million bounty on his head, bro.
So
Literally.
did he do it? As he said, why he did it?
Because he's rich. What do you mean?
No. But was he like, I was a big fan of Vision, so I got the stone.
No, bro. He just got money. I don't even know. He fucks with Avengers like that, bro. He just the big money flex.
It's also over one of his tattoos. That's
Also, if he
fun.
doesn't get removed properly, he
Natural.
could die.
What?
If he doesn't get it removed
Did he
properly.
not put up an image
die.
like a couple of hours later saying that he needed to get it taken out of his head?
Is that facts?
I believe so.
That makes it 10 times better.
I believe that fucking you shouldn't have gems in your forehead.
I don't
that
think so
start
either.
bleeding,
Mm.
and he needs
Just
to
need
get
a
it taken
photo,
out.
like-
Please verify this.
I'll verify it.
But yeah, he found. I mean, I didn't know there was a pink Infinity Stone, bro. But he found that shit.
The idiot stone.
Good one. Do you know about the Good One robot, which was I'm pretty sure it's a Game Grumps bit from like 10 years ago.
No,
Yeah,
but
you
you can.
It's pretty much.
Oh.
It's pretty self-explanatory, bro. It's like someone says a funny joke and you just go,
Uh,
"Good one, good one."
Oh wait, I've seen a video where they do it.
It's funny.
I didn't realize it was recurring.
You could even Good One robot to me referencing the Good One robot because it's not that funny.
Good one.
Apparently, he could die if he doesn't get it taken out.
Yeah, he fucking Snapchatted that or some shit with just blood leaking down his face. Now he's got 10,000
It's a choice,
niggas
isn't it?
around the world looking like Thanos, bro. Just
I'm not gonna lie though, a couple of years from now, people will be getting that done. Not 24 million, but
I guess.
people be going to Claire's and get some plastic beads in their forehead and
Oh,
shit.
God. I mean, people do that shit already, bro. Like body
Well,
modifications.
I'd get
is a big
I'd get a
fucking
metal plate put in here. Like just a plate with some engravings on it.
You don't need
so
that
it's-
shit, bro. You can
Next
literally
time Jeff
already.
tries me, bro, it's the end of him.
I can't
No
believe
one headbutts someone's head, but
that's facts. I mean, bro.
I'll simply point my head just like this, so
I feel like more people would. A lot of people are foolish enough to headbutt someone's head because, you know, that's like
It's
the
called a
classic
headbutt.
I think that's how it
interpretation of a
usually
headbutt.
goes. That's why headbutting someone is so dangerous.
I would
It's
go
so
for
hard
the
to aim for
nose.
someone's nose
Yeah.
with your head.
Yeah,
I've headbutted two
Yeah.
people in my life and I've hit the money every time.
I wouldn't.
You're 90% skull,
Hit the
10%
money.
tiny bone.
Yeah, you are 90% skull and 10% body.
It's true.
I would never go
Still
for the
right on the
headbutt.
money, bro.
Look, you've both headbutted in your time.
Hmm.
Do you want to get into the stories? But I just want to ask you.
We've
What
must have
brings you
told
to
the
this?
headbutting
Yeah,
story.
we have
haven't
told the story. We've told it a few times, I think.
All right. Well, it's out there if you
I'll go
want.
into the reason. I can go into the minutia of why.
Please, I just want to know what puts you in the headspace to butt someone.
You tell someone. This is what happens. You tell someone you're gonna headbutt them if they push you too far, and then they push you too far.
But why is headbutt the one you go for?
Because I'm Scottish and it's in my fucking genes, isn't it?
Why?
I didn't
What?
Bro, as I said, I probably
So
said
many
the
people
story, I clenched my
headbutt in this
fist to
country.
fling- I went to fling a fist. Like, my instinct was to close my hand and go for a fist. But then, by the time I'd closed my hand, my head was already lunging forward.
But then he heard the pipes, bro. He heard the pipes and an old man started screaming in his mind, "Headbutt him, Josh!
Do it for
think
the
it would
youth.
happen.
The old
But it
place
did.
got kiss for the ancestors."
It reminds me.
That's my bagpipe impression.
That's my.
And then, there's a funny video of Lenny headbutting straight through a porcelain toilet, bro.
Oh, we
And
gotta get that on the
We
Soop
have
Groop,
to find
like,
it. We'll put it up.
Twitter or something. That is fun.
Lenny, have you got that footage though? I think Lenny's dead. It'll be somewhere. Lenny?
Yeah. Lenny's headbutted folk, like humans as well, I'm pretty sure.
I'm sure he has, but if only he was here to tell us about it, but apparently he's gone.
He like acknowledged you saying words.
Well, I guess we'll just have a little chat, bro. Have you ever headbutted anyone else?
Yes.
And how did that go?
I mean, I hit them straight. I can't remember who it was.
You headbutted Lenny
Oh.
that one time, which is the reference
No.
we were just talking about.
No. I one time was sleeping at my mate's house when I was a kid, and he woke me up, and instinctually, it wasn't a headbutt. I instinctually flung a fist and burst his nose.
You're pretty sick, bro.
It's instinct, but like both times it wasn't like I went, I'm gonna. Well, one time I went, I'm gonna punch, and then I headbutted, and the other time I went, why am I getting woken up and a fist hit a face?
Oh, I don't think I've ever hit someone like out of
Genuine?
aggression. Yeah,
Like
like
it-
for real.
I've never punched someone out of aggression. I don't think.
We should fight, bro.
Me and you.
All of us. To the death.
I don't know to the death. I'll give you it until a bone snaps.
Oh, I mean, that would be pretty epic still.
Only because I've never broke a bone, so it's actually it's not true.
pleasant.
I got 2 of my toes have been snapped, and they
Ugh.
still are not attached.
Ah, what
But
do you
I
mean they're still not attached?
Like the one end from
You
the
continue to horrify me,
pinky
bro.
at both feet are like they snapped at one point, and now they just kind of go back and forth. There's probably a better connection there because
Oh
I'm
my
still
God.
alive, but not
What
much.
happened to you then?
I don't really know. Wear and tear in it.
No, it's not. What do you mean? Wear and tear? Aye, 2 of my toes fell off. I don't worry about it too much.
Yeah, they didn't fall out. They're still there. They're still
What?
there. It's
Did you fucking break your toes for real? Are you memeing?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Just when at one point in my teen years, I went, this the end of this toe really bends, and I went, bends more than it should bend.
You fucking
And then I
baffle me,
looked it
bro.
up, and it was like, yeah, it's probably broken at some
Oh
point, and
my-
it healed wrong.
Really?
And then I checked the other one, and the same, and I was like, I guess at some point I broke the tips of both my second from the left toes, and then they were fucked.
You actually continue to fucking horrify me, bro.
But I never told you about the toes.
You don't think you've ever told me about the toes, bro? There's always some sort of new ailment, bro. Good
The
grief.
fucking
That's not even
mic
new.
stand broke, so that's pretty funny.
Oh,
Is that where you've
It's
been
pretty
off to?
funny. Yes.
that's not actually
You
that
look
funny.
psychotic looking up like that.
I mean,
No,
what happened, bro?
I want to tell everyone a little story.
Oh, okay, please do, because we're
So,
floundering right now.
When Christmas came 2 years ago,
Okay.
my lovely, loving girlfriend bought me a Yeti Blue mic.
God bless. her,
Quite
bro.
an expensive little piece of kit.
Mm.
A beautiful little piece of kit, one
Mm.
might say. So, I abstained from taking this little beautiful piece of kit down to the creation station for many months because
Yeah.
I said, no, it will get fucked up.
So it left it in the
No.
box unused.
No, I was using it every so often, but I put it in the box every single time, blah blah blah. Took it down to the creation station. Day 2. I
Yeah,
look
go.
in Mark's hands.
Mm-hmm.
Coleman, as you might know him, he's sitting. I've had this for like 4 months. Used it like 8 times. The bolts holding the thing in, they pop out. I've had one ever since. It would never go back together. And now,
There we go.
this is where we are. Thanks,
There we
Coleman.
go. Damn. I remember that day, bro.
Shit.
I remember that day it was so funny,
At
bro.
the time, I thought I shouldn't give him shit. He didn't mean it. Now I'm thinking I didn't give him enough shit.
You might not give him much shit, bro.
Is it too late to go give him shit?
I think it's too late to go get. I've broke it now, so it's not fair to go in and say you've broke it.
That's what,
You
yeah,
know.
true.
But he loosened the jar in a sense.
I did loosen the honey pot
Mm. And now the honey is everywhere, bro.
And
It's
then
all
we
over
have to
your
spend-
lap.
because these stupid mics are so expensive. They, of course, go, well, we can't let them buy any stand off of Amazon.
Yup.
We have to produce a specially crafted Yeti stand and sell it for £120.
Is that how much?
Oh, bruh.
Jeez. Because I was thinking about getting a new
You could
mic
manufacture one out of bits and pieces.
Jeff, bro. Some of us don't
Yeah,
want to be out
yeah.
here crusty like you, bro.
The 120 quid, but
The duality of man right now, bro.
you say it's crusty, I say it's arts and crafts.
You know, I can respect that, bro.
Yeah.
That's what truly we came up from nothing, bro. I remember the day we literally collected pennies from everyone's house so we could buy some equipment to start up this channel. And now here we are, bro. Did you know that we've hit 200 uploads, bro? Is that
I
not
was
kind of
thinking
absurd?
you were saying 200 subscribers, and I went,
Nah.
these streams are doing
No.
some fucking good for the channel.
We're still
bro.
at
Never
100.
mind.
We're doing a likeness now.
Oh, poor Lenny.
We'll
bro.
figure it out. You'll figure it out, bro.
Lenny out
Hang
here
it from the
presenting
roof.
the news, bro.
Hang it down from the roof, bro. Like
I
they
think I'm
do.
gonna get. I'm just gonna have to fork out and buy one of those stands, aren't I?
You're gonna
At
have
some
to
point.
do it.
Just wow, it's wasted.
Just drill the stand back onto it, bro. It'll be fine.
Yeah. I mean, like, it should go in, but I don't know what it is about these Yeti mics. These little holes, they have 3 rivets on them for where a screw would normally screw in, but the rivets, they aren't screw shaped, they're just circular shaped. So it's kind of like, that's not gonna work for a screw, is it?
Well, that's what they do. They make it cut. It's like the same as Apple. They make sure all their things
Okay,
only
Apple.
fit Apple things.
Yeah, so after a couple of years, you have to buy yourself a fucking
Years if you're lucky, bro.
arm.
This is the
I
Soop
went
Groop
through 8
anti-establishment
iPhones in the
anarchy
last
test.
6 years.
I mean, that's definitely on you. That's definitely on you.
Some of it's on me.
If you don't buy a phone case, bro, and you're a fucking ham-handed freak, then
That's-
it's over for you.
I know, but make them a bit durable. It's the point, right? That's
Bruh,
what I'm.
that's
That's what I
it,
got
no.
a problem with. See what Apple, right? You keep bringing out a new phone and saying it's brand spanking new and it's high quality and all that, but they're so flimsy. They get flimsier as they go, so they seem like they're getting worse.
Yeah, but you keep buying them though.
I've not bought a single iPhone in my life.
You need. Well, you have to tell your mother to stop buying them for you then.
At this point, it's not even buying. She's given up on me too. She's giving me a hand-me-down from. Look at that face. A hand-me-down from 2008 or some shit, bro.
You're really down bad
A
right
full
now.
charge of this phone lasts 25 minutes.
Oh man, yeah, I've got the same issue with my phone, bro.
And it
This is why.
overheats like
This is
fuck.
why when we unleash the eventual patented Soop phone, ain't nobody gonna worry no more, bro.
Nobody gotta worry no more. We should make it like a tin of Heinz soup, but you just like flip it like a burger phone.
I was gonna do the good one robot, but then I realized it's not
Why
funny.
didn't you?
It's not funny. I don't know.
Because we're stealing it from someone else.
Damn, Len really in his feelings about his microphone right now, bro.
He's raging.
And it's
You're
not,
angry,
I can't even hear
and your audio's gone.
I've muted my mic. I'm gonna have to go in and get the mic that Coleman uses, and probably thinks it's his mic, but it's actually my mic.
Is it your
I'm gonna-
mic?
Yeah, that's my mic. So
Did you?
I'm gonna have to get that
Damn,
until I can get a stand.
the Lenny
you do is
reprimand,
You
bro.
fling him the one you're using right now, and you go, "I'm taking mine."
No,
back."
this one is just getting put in a box, bro. It's like there's no way of using it.
Damn. Well,
It
I
still
wish
works,
I
I can
could
hear
be
you.
there to see the Lenny reprimand go down,
Like
bro.
it's gonna fall apart right now, and then it's gonna fall onto the ground, and then it's gonna break because it's a very delicate piece of very delicate equipment. It's a microphone, which is a very delicate piece of equipment. Which
I
you
think-
probably, as Jeff, don't know. But
Nah, it's made of
equipment can be
metal, bro. It's
delicate.
made of metal, bro. What are you talking about? Metal strong.
Yeah, metal durable. Look, I've had this water bottle for 3 years and it's still together. So you're talking shit.
No, I had
Just
that
don't look at the top.
bottle for 3 years.
We should take this as a
2
little,
years. 2 years.
a little point in the podcast to tell everyone who's watching to stay hydrated.
Mm.
Water,
And
at
end up
least.
with beautiful skin like us.
Yeah, we're. Come on, bro. I mean, bro. PewDiePie got voted as the most handsome man in 2020, bro. So it'll be one of us one of these days. Probably Len. Or even Baby Ree.
My money's
It's
on
Ree,
Ray.
bro.
My
Ree's gonna get jacked.
I
bro.
mean, you seen the last
He's
episode,
gonna-
then you know Ree's already jacked, bro.
Oh really? I didn't even see the last episode because I'm not a true fan.
Yeah, it's facts. No one is.
I actually
Ree,
abstain from any podcast that has Ree on it. That's why I stopped appearing with him.
felt about that last thumbnail.
What?
He got supposedly a lot of people had questions as to why Hunkery was a thumbnail.
What's the ask? What's the question?
A lot. He said, "Oh, I don't know
Hungry?
what that's about." And I'm like, "Because you said you were hungry," and then he went, "Yeah, but people are asking questions."
What's it to ask, bro?
I don't know.
Anytime someone starts asking questions with Ree, it's over. It's like, oh, I need to take it down, and then he goes for like a month of saying that, and then he goes, "It's the best thing ever. People are asking questions."
I mean, I turned him into hungry, bro. What else could a man want in life?
What do you mean turn him into hungry? You just
Yeah,
took his top off.
exactly. Yeah, I just took a picture of him and put it on the thumbnail, bro.
Yeah, you asked him to go shirtless, and then you put out a thumbnail.
I literally took
Yeah.
a fucking, I don't remember, it was like the guy from Yakuza. Just chopped his head off and he became Baby.
Don't let the pod chin. I'm so scared when I say that now that I'm saying the wrong one.
You certainly did start it off with a, I forgot
This
about
is
that.
5 fingers all over again, bro.
Bro, the amount of like, Freudian slips I guess you've had in your day is actually second to none.
I know, bro. I hate it.
And they're probably, you know, it's just, I don't know, bro. You're dumb, bro. Not in a harsh way.
I get by.
Oh my good grief. Well,
I think it all stems from ADHD, bro. I think
Oh.
if I got medication, it would all fix.
I don't know, bro. I feel like we're all at least a little on the neurodivergent side of things. But I don't know if... I mean, I'd certainly like to see if you could take some Adderall or some shit, and if it made a drastic change, that would be quite interesting to experiment and document, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Do it if you can get me some Adderall.
Talk to me after
Really?
the podcast, man. Talk to me.
Hey, oh, I like that.
I'm just kidding. We don't do drugs around here. Only take your prescription drugs if it's your prescription drugs. We're all about
Share
health.
prescription drugs.
Don't share prescription
Don't
drugs.
take illegal drugs.
Don't take
unless
illegal drugs.
They're legal in other countries. Everything is legal in
Lenny.
Portugal.
Is that right?
Yes.
I want
Everything's legal in Portugal, did you say?
Yes.
even murder. Well, let's go to Portugal, boys. You know.
Murder.
Hmm.
Nah.
See, this is why this is how come, Jeff gets by on the fact that he has to look up whether it's legal or illegal to murder someone in the country of Portugal. He's searching,
And that's how we know.
and that's how
we know.
He's still searching. What was that? Did you find an answer, Jeff?
Yeah,
And can you kill a man in Portugal and walk free?
if you don't get caught.
I mean, I suppose, yeah, you're right.
Still living with the guilt of killing a man.
I think that's the message we'll leave these people on, bro.
How many minutes we at?
That sounds like a
I think
good
we're
idea.
like an hour, bro. But, From us here at Soop Groop, it ain't a murder if you don't get caught.
Remember that, people. Remember that, my chipmunks. I can't remember it.
Goodbye.
Edge it!